Happy New Year, Commanders! GuardianE here with another Azur Lane video, and we're a few days away from the end of the Substellar Crepuscule event, the event that introduced the new ultra-rare Ironblood ships Fritz Rumey and Z52. So as is the tradition, we are going to go up to that pity, that 200 pulls, 400 cubes deep, to secure a guaranteed copy of Fritz Rumey, along with all of the spoils that lead up to it. Then we're going to end things by wrapping up the event proper, and making sure to go through the checklist in securing everything that we need to secure before the event finally leaves, and we say goodbye to Fritz Mama. So with that, let's see how we did on our daily pulls throughout the event. Alright, welcome to the daily pull ride to the pity. Got 10 lined up here, and let's let her rip and see how we do. We did get that full sweep, thankfully, on day 1 at this point. Oh! No way! I was just... So... What is a rate up? What is a rate up? So the point, hitting that 0.5% for the meta ship on the banner. I was mentioning during the day 1 pulls that I've never pulled the meta ship, or at least I don't think I have, on the banner itself to help me with the grind or the shop cost, you know. So we've gotten her twice. Tsundere meta here, ready to take us by storm. Okay, all right. Seems like the banner is interested in keeping things interesting. That's for sure. Okay. And is that all she wrote? Yes, it seems so. So we'll get some meta crystals there for Hipper, so that is quite nice. Alright, continuing along with the next 10 dailies. RNG has been having all sorts of fun with us this go around. Let's go ahead and let's pull another Admiral Hipper meta. Let's do it. But in all seriousness, getting any of the event ships would be nice. Any dupes would be much appreciated at this point, as we're closing in on the latter half of the event. Akashi, you've been raking it in this event already. You don't need to make another cameo appearance here. We know you're around because we know and see our gem deficits. Okay. Alright, thanks very much. Alright, we're at the final stretch. Got 10 lined up here. Let's see what we get. And then we just need 10 more to complete that pity. So can we get another Fritz Mama along the way? Would be nice. Duisburg as well would be appreciated. Don't really need any more Hipper metas, but I wouldn't be upset at getting another one. And yikes, that's gonna be just a dud multi. Ooh. Well, you know what? Let's end it with a bang. Final 10 pull. Let's go ahead and see what we get here. The last one was pretty rough, so I'm hoping that this one's gonna make up for it. And Hornet. Oh, we're not gonna get 2 duds in a row, are we? Oh, Formidable! You know what? She knew that she got a new outfit waiting for her in the wings, so she decided to show up. Very appropriate, at least in that respect. Okay. A double Hornet? Oh, come on. Really? No event ships in the last 2 multis? Yikes! Looks like we used up all our luck in the first day, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and collect our guaranteed copy of Fritz Rumey here, and that is going to be, I think, copy number 5. So pretty healthy number. We're going to keep a couple extra. Obviously, we got one of them reserved for the bunny suit, and glorious. Okay, all right. Well, at the end of the day, you know what? Walking away with multiple copies of the UR and multiple copies of each of the event ships, can't be mad about that. Alright, so let's go ahead and wrap up everything for the end of the event, the end of the year. As you can see, so New Year's Invitation, do make sure to redeem these. It can be easy to forget to do these wishes every single day, but once you do get an SSR selector. So if you're missing any of these ships, Belfast, Graf Zeppelin, South Dakota, Formidable, Noshiro, Bismarck, or Richelieu, snag yourself a free guaranteed copy off of this. We of course have the Substellar Crepuscule milestone rewards, which does include a couple of copies of Z9 in here. So let's go ahead and collect all, grab everything in here, and we will be rewarded with our copies of Z9. Greetings, Commander. I'm Z9, a destroyer from the Ironblood, also known as Wolfgang Zenker. I'll do anything I can to help you. Please, just don't abandon me. Oh, little puppy has abandonment issues. Okay, alright. So we do have at least 3 copies of her. Okay, we got the ultra rare. Nice, nice, nice. The Bulin, Rainbow Bulins can be helpful to have. And maybe we can secure the 4th copy before the event actually leaves. Naturally, do go through the Port Fashion collections. Both of these do have little short stories that come alongside each of the animated skins to give a little bit more flavor and a little bit more context to the outfits. I've been saving and holding on to those to the final day. We did, of course, wrap up the call to arms to get the limited portrait frame for Phase 2 using Hipper, Eugen, Blucher, Memphis, Clemenceau, and Akagi to clear certain boss fleets in the story. Will net you certain missions. You can go ahead and collect that right now. Starlight from Beyond. And here's that portrait frame, Starlight from Beyond, nice and symbolic and tentacly. Naturally, we've been grinding the event out, doing our missions and everything to get as many of the UR tokens as we can to go ahead and get our copy of Z52. So let's go ahead and do that now. Go ahead and secure our first copy here, Z52 in action. Love the art. Absolutely spectacular with the sparks as she's sliding down the metal. Z52 reporting for duh. Shouldn't have run so fast. Phew. Huh. So you're the commander, you look capable enough. Just throw me your orders when you want someone for work or for a fight. She looks like she's rearing to go, ready to go. I have seen the dynamic motion for her default skin, and it is truly spectacular, as you can see. Lovely dynamic motion, the sparks flying really gives this sense of speed and movement. Great stuff. I actually just noticed it looks like she's holding a Monster energy drink. I don't know if that's actually an energy drink in her hand or not, but it might be like some equipment. But I mean, it would definitely fit her, her speedster persona. So that would be a nice touch, I feel, overall. But yeah, all the sparks and the colors reflecting off of the metal too. Beautiful, mesmerizing bounce and pop. And so we might as well head on over to the shop, clear out the rest of the high priority items that we're absolutely gonna be getting. So Kagurays, of course, and then the actual limited items here. So we did get multiple copies of Admiral Hipper Meta, thankfully. We can go ahead and grab our Mag Torps here and grab some of the exclusive weapon skins that are pretty nice. Seeing them in action, it's seeing them dive and everything, really cool. Now, I do want to save enough of the extra dimensional specimens to get another copy of Z52, exchange for the UR vouchers. So I'm going to need 300 total. I think with the final days and everything, I should be alright. But I'm just going to hold off for now until I'm sure that I can get an extra Z52. I want to keep another one in tow, just because I want to show off, multiple skins at once if I need to. And of course, speaking of skins, if we head on over to the skin shop, absolutely spectacular, stunning, just exquisite collection of phenomenal live 2Ds and other animated and static skins, quite frankly, out of the last 2 collections. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to do any longer recordings for the holidays, well, longer by the standards of the channel. God, these two. So I unfortunately haven't had an opportunity really to do a skin review or anything. I'm still gonna do one, even though it's gonna be super late and nobody's gonna watch it, just because for to cover it on the channel in general. But yeah, it's been kind of crazy. Unfortunately, haven't had a chance to. But what I will say is I will go through and buy these right now so you can see which ones I'm definitely going to be picking up, which ones I certainly recommend. So out of the gate, I did get A-Gear Live 2D from the first batch. I wholeheartedly recommend her, and I would have picked her up no matter what, even if I didn't get her from the Lucky Bag. I did grab the second Lucky Bag, and I have it waiting in my mailbox right now, so I'm going to go ahead, head over there right now to see who we get. Alright, so we got Game Night Lucky Bag B with 1 random skin here. Here are the rates for everything. So the Live 2Ds and the animated skins do have a slightly lower rate, as you can see here, but overall there is a greater chance of having an animated skin than not having an animated skin. So let's go ahead and roll the dice, see who we get here, and it is going to be Bayard. Nice! So it is going to be a static skin, so wah-wah. But a skin that I honestly would have picked up anyway, so I'm not too bothered by it. So all the same, I am happy to get her here. So now we can go ahead and collect the rest of the skins that I was going to pick up out of the batch. So, I mean, out of the gate, all of the Live 2Ds, in my personal opinion, are 100% must-haves. Just no-brainers, absolute pickups, no questions asked, just grab them when you can. Just grab them, because they're absolutely 1,000,000% worth. Fritz Rumey, Fritz Mama here with her bunny skin as well. Grabbing this for the collection, 100% here, all of our Fritz Rumeys. Out of the other batch, Admiral Nakamov, must get. Yes, please, gotta have it. There you go. We're going to get the Anopoly as well, sprawled out on the casino table. High bets ready to go absolutely all in for her here, naturally. And of course, last but certainly not least, the Live 2D Bunny Girl skin for Shinano. Beautiful, thank you ma'am. And of course we have extra copies of Shinano for just an occasion there. Now as far as the dynamic skins go, I think you can be a little bit more selective, but to be perfectly honest, I'm going to be picking up most of them. The ones that are available, Z52's is so cute. I love the unitard look that she has going, the tugging on the stockings, just really, really fetching. The little expression on her face too, gotta have it. So yeah, we're going to be picking up the Rapid Rabbit, of course. Gotta have it, and of course we just picked up our copy and put her in the secretary slot. Of course Duisburg here, the lingerie bunny girl look, absolutely irresistible. Endurance training, gonna be picking this one up too. There we go, get her in that VIP room. Formidable, Rockin' Encore. Can you do wrong when it comes to Formidable here? I'm not so sure. With that cat tugging on the strings there as well. We're going to go ahead and pick this one up. And of course Dyson as well, Bunny Priestess in Prayer. The PR ships all eating very, very well this batch. Getting their proper representation in the skin department. You love to see it. Halford's I'm not going to be picking up, but it is super cute here with the frills and the bows, the expression, the blush, the hugging of the stuffed animal, and the bubbles that appear. Very, very cute. But if we go to the static skins, now this is where you can be a little bit more selective because naturally the value of them being static is it's a higher it's a harder sell, right, overall. All right, so as I mentioned, I would have personally picked up the Bayard skin anyway, and then in addition to the Bayard skin, as far as static skins go, I have to pick up Z11's. I absolutely love this skin. Just her expression, the pose, the stuffed animal, the look just is just amazing, and of course the view is amazing as well. So naturally I am going to be picking this one up for one of my copies of Z11 here. There we go. Regensburg. So the only thing holding me back on this one is that she has a phenomenal Live 2D swimsuit skin that has sort of similar coverage, at least as a whole. Obviously, thematically it's different, but I don't know if it's enough for me to splurge on the static skin. Haven't decided yet. We'll decide, of course, by the end of the event. Probably will cave, but we'll see. And then Chikuma. So Chikuma, this is her very first skin in the game after years of being in the game. So I feel like, and she looks amazing. Like, she looks incredible as well. So I'm going to be picking this one up, and despite the fact that it is in fact static, we're going to go ahead and grab this one for her too. That is a very, very lucky bottle that she has there. Now, like I said, I might come back, reconsider Regensburg. As far as Janice and Z9, super cute, both of them. Z9 in particular, her expression is absolutely adorable. She's in the martini glass with the cherry too. Janice on the pool table. So again, these are super cute pickups too if you are feeling that vibe. The first batch is going to be available until January 1st, and then the second batch is going to be available so about a week after the first. So again, I'm going to try to put out a skin review video, or at least, an interactions video, which is going to be way too late. And again, I'm sorry about that, but yeah. So yeah, super hectic for the holidays. Very wild. I'm sure it is for everybody out there, and I hope you're all having a wonderful holidays too, as we're heading into the new year. Hope you're all, got the animated skin here for Z52, looking magnificent. Just really phenomenal. Now, as you do clear the event, grind the event, complete all the missions and everything, you'll notice that the commemoration button, the commemoration up here in the corner, this fills out, so you do get your copy of the Resistance Headquarters building replica, the scale model, as well as the Stellar Resistance medal. So this is a new thing that they've added. If you actually head over to the Academy, you can see front and center in the Academy the medallion. If you click on that, you can see that there are the regular medallions and the limited medallions. So you can see they're actually adding medallions for completion of events too. That'll be stored away in here. So we can go ahead and claim our Substellar Crepuscule Stellar Resistance medal here. So it looks like they're going to be adding more and more of these as we get more large-scale events. So looking forward to that. They also did release this new secret for Shimanto, the Dragon God's gift of udon. Shimanto challenged herself to make udon in a traditional Sakuran way for the new year. The dough can get quite slippery, and only you can help her correct a misstep. So naturally, being the ASMR enthusiast that I am, I picked this one up right away. It is a limited secret, I think, so it does go away in a couple of days. And naturally, I did pick up the Bremerton collection as well. And here is the limited collection furniture that you can get from the event, a scale model of the Ironblood Resistance headquarters found in another realm. Circuitry fills the inside, letting it serve as a floor lamp during night. Alright, so that is going to wrap up our wrap-up of the Substellar Crepuscule event, the end-of-year event for Azur Lane. Let me know down below how your pulls went, how your dailies went on the event banner. Hopefully you got all of those copies that you were looking for. Let me know if you ended up picking up either of the lucky bags and when you ended up getting out of those, and out of the skin patches, which ones you ended up picking up for your collection and for your wardrobe and your ship girls. It seems like we are going to be heading into a little bit of a downtime after the UR event, which is, I think, to be expected and appreciated at the same time. Give us a little opportunity to recuperate a bit. But hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider leaving a like, commenting down below, subscribing to the channel for more Azur Lane content. We thank you all so much for watching. Happy New Year to all of you. Seriously, hope you all have an amazing New Year's, amazing holiday season. And until next time, let's protect those waters.